Hello everyone. What you see on your screen right now is a map of Bitcoin's price and the dollar's price. What we can see is that when the dollar moves down in value, Bitcoin moves up in value. When the dollar moves up in value, Bitcoin moves down. Again, when the dollar moves down, Bitcoin moves up. When the dollar moves up, Bitcoin down. Dollar down, Bitcoin up. Dollar up, Bitcoin down. This is the bottom of the bear market in 2021. This is the peak of the bull market in 2021. This is the peak in 2017, and both happen pretty accurately when the dollar reaches a bottom, and it has an attempt to break out before it reaches a consolidation and then breaks out. The same happened in 2013. When the dollar tried to break out, it consolidated and then broke out. When it reaches a peak, Bitcoin also reaches a bottom. Let's pull up the US presidential elections. Donald Trump was elected president in 2016. The dollar crashed. You would think that when Donald Trump came into office with protectionism and now is threatening with tariffs, he had the same economic policies, but the dollar crashed. That has to do with Federal Reserve policy and corporations. Could something like that happen again? Between the bull markets, the dollar peaks right before it breaks down. Again, between the two bull markets in 17 and 21, the dollar went sideways and then broke up, just like in 2016, and then broke down. We're here now. The dollar is moving up. In 2016, right before the dollar broke down, we had a sudden peak. 2020, same thing. Peak. Could the same thing be happening now? Is this what we're witnessing? If that is the case, the dollar is going to break down very soon. What happened in 2020 and 2016? Can we see anything in particular about the stock market? Is there any similarity between these points? Stocks are stable, moving up. We had the COVID crash there. But otherwise, there's nothing indicating that this would be happening. These are just financial cycles. Federal Reserve is going to cut rates, but we have a problem because Bitcoin has already moved up quite a bit. Everybody's saying that we need to repeat the 2021 bull market. Is it a problem that we have moved up too quickly and too much? Are we too early? This is an argument against that. 2016. This bull market moved up pretty regularly for a long time before the dollar broke down. Even though the dollar was moving sideways and was even strengthening, it was a prolonged bull market that began earlier and ended much later. You can see that it lasted almost 1,000 days. Now let's prolong that from this market cycle bottom. That would correlate with about end of 2025. This market, in my thesis, looks more like 2016 than 2021. And it was also when Trump was elected last time. Right here, Trump comes into office. It looks a lot like what is happening now. Dollar is peaking. Trump comes into office. Even though he's threatening protectionism and tariffs, US corporations could still be moving abroad. We have competition with the dollar, and we have a cool down phase of the US dollar value. If the dollar breaks down now, this is my thesis. This is what I want to open with on my first YouTube video. I want to begin my first video by saying, I think the dollar is going to break down, and we're going to have a 2017-like bull market. That is why people's projections are wrong, why their charts don't line up. If the dollar breaks down soon, which is what I think, then most likely risk assets like Bitcoin will have a positive growth. And Bitcoin will go into a prolonged cycle. That is my thesis. I'm going to follow this up as we move into this bull market.